Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metro Last Light. And when last we left off, we had to journey through the gardens. We made our way through, only to fight Big Mama Bear. But we spared her life in the end, protecting her from the horrible creatures that were trying to eat her. I never wanted to fight her in the first place. If she'd just let me through, she would have been fine, but no. We catch up with Miller. And now, we have to make our way to Polis and D6.
Artyom, we already knew of Oktoberska from Khan. And we did confront Moskvin on this. Yet he didn't even try to disprove it. He told that by sheer luck, their chemical defense squad was exercising nearby. And thus, despite some sacrifice, they were able to nip the starting epidemic in its bud. Otherwise, it would have engulfed the whole of America. What can you say to that? Even I would have done the same.
But Colonel, it was Lasnitsky, their agent who stole a virus container from D6 right before the outbreak.
So what? There's not a single living witness besides Artyom. Who'd believe the order? We have the D6 now. What if it was us who released the virus?
But the Reds tried to break through into Hansa's territory. We could make Moskvin.
What can we do? We are not an army. We've less than 100 fighters. Yes, Moskvin did gear up for war. But after Polis suggested that we share the wealth inside D6, he might actually agree to peace. And we must do everything to have that agreement signed.
Moskvin? What difference does he make? He's just a puppet in Corbett's hands. And while he's talking, Corbett's forces are encircling you. You'll seal this peace agreement with your blood.
What? You got a better idea? You brought this ape here. What now? We're done with this. Let's go to the council hall. Follow me.
Oh, councils never know anything.
Permission to report, Colonel.
Denied. Urgent dispatch to D6 Security Force Commander. Go to highest alert. Instruct Korneyev to proceed with... Well, he knows what to do. God, please let this work out.
Oh, okay. Right, before he continues, I asked the kid about how he made it. How did he survive the Inferno? Now I know. When the missiles rained down upon the city of the Dark Ones, he was simply not there. The Dark Ones? We've been asking ourselves how it happened, so that new sentient life emerged almost instantly. Why did we take millions of years of evolution and all the Dark Ones needed were a few years? The answer was simple. It was us. People who had brought them to life. They emerged amongst us. Sukhoi, my father, was right. They were the next stage of evolution, next to ours. We were their fathers. They were our children. We had created so many weapons to destroy ourselves with, and one of those weapons gave birth to them. They are not like us. What kills us makes them stronger. We left them a ravaged, poisoned world, but they learned to live in it. They sustain themselves by absorbing radiation. After being born, they do not enter the world at once. For some time they continue to exist in a dream, growing and learning from the ones who came to be before them. What we destroyed was their home, but the place where their young ones slept was underground, close to the botanical gardens, close to the TV tower. It was in the bunkers under the TV buildings, which were connected to D6, but when the warheads fell, the entrance tunnels caved in. The Dark Ones, who were almost ready to enter the world, got blocked inside. Instead of them, he, the little one, opened his eyes, awakened by the explosion and the last scream of his mother, knowing nothing of what had happened, not ready for anything, knowing nothing of the world. He tried looking for his kin, but could not find them, because the few survivors continued sleeping. Their time to wake up had come and passed. Very soon they could die of hunger, without even opening their eyes once. I don't know how Khan persuaded Miller, but he was the icon of stoicism, and did not reach for his weapon when he saw the Dark One. And the following events shocked me even more than the plans of the Reds. There were Dark Ones in D6. Khan had hypothesized that they were created artificially before the war. Created as what? Soldiers immune to radiation and having no need for voice communications? Could be so, but then God probably decided to breathe souls into them.
Get ready, Artyom. Stay close to the little one.
Hurrah, comrades! Let there be peace in the name of our children!
You are a liar! Calm. Are you out of your mind? I know what I'm doing. Just believe in me. Just this one time.
Who are you? Guards! Take this man away!
Ranger, stand down! Artyom, little one, it's your turn.
Ooh, fade to black.
Comrade Moscovite, you must support me on this. Or else, some inconvenient details might surface concerning your brother's death.
Oh my.
I overheard one conversation between your brother and his advisor about the threat you pose and ways to eliminate it.
What the hell? Threat? We're brothers!
He thinks you feel bypassed, cheated. He fears you will overthrow him.
He's totally mad. Totally. I'm going to give him an earful.
Words alone will not avert his assassination plans. No, you must strike first.
Oh, well perpetrated in the beginning.
Maxim, brother, I'm so pleased that we finally made up. It was a fight over nothing. Let's have a drink.
Sure, brother.
What?
It is unanimous. Maxim Leonidovich Moscow has been elected the new Secretary General of the party.
Silent treatment. What are you looking at me with those honest eyes for?
You need to drink the Kool-Aid yourself, boy.
It was your fault. Who wanted me dead? Corbett sold you out. And now, he's got me by the balls. All because of you.
I don't think your brother ever wanted you dead. You've been played, son.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, brother. There's no forgiveness for me. But even so... What was I... Out loud? I see. So you gave me something. Just like I gave something to brother. Yes. Yes! I did. I poisoned him. But Corbett... I'm a fool. I thought he wanted to save me. And he just took the power. Took me by the throat. And he's storming the D6 now. And there's that virus. And if that falls into Corbett's hands, the end.
But you are the leader. Order him.
Call the troops back. Stall them at least. Buy some time to make a deal.
What kind
There's
of
nothing more we can do here.
spineless
Hurry!
arm?
Faster! To the platform! Damn them, I'm not surrendering D6. Follow me!
Let's go! Oh, epic slow-mo running, really? Okay. Ooh, hello. Do I get a new set of armor? How long?
It will be bad for everyone if you lose? Then I have to save them. My family. You're good, Artyom.
Not always, but I do my best.
He is gone. He did what he could, and now he is gone to meet his kin. I can't judge him for that. The remainders of humanity are finishing each other off in their final fight. It is not his war. I hope he was able to forgive us. Me. For what we did to his brothers and sisters. His mother and father.
Looks like we might yet finish this. Loins girded for battle.
Well, Moskvin wasn't bullshitting this time. The red line's advancing on 3 sides. My brothers in arms, I am not a man for speeches, but here it is. You are the most dedicated, most courageous soldiers in the Metro. Each of you is worth 5 reds. If you simply do the job you were trained to do, we'll win this battle. Sparta! To battle! Sparta!
I'm stuck behind the wall. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. We must stop Corbett, prevent him from taking D6. If we fail, all we've been through after the war, the hardships we braved surviving all these years, all the sacrifices, everything would have been in vain. Could it be that the spring has finally melted, the decades-old ice on the surface promising us a new hope of leaving the darkness of the underground and reaching out to the sun again is also in vain? Could it happen that there won't be anyone left to welcome that spring? I can't believe this. Hope still lives while the Order holds D6, while even a single one of us still draws breath. We will stop Corbett at any cost. For our friends and families, for the whole of the Metro, for the spring we've all been waiting for the future. Yes, please.
That's enough! Get back here!
Check your gear. Shoes tied, zippers up.
Get ready, people.
Oh, we're ready. Come on! An impressive attack strategy. I approve. Oh! Whoops. Maybe I need to crouch more.
Check your gear. Shoes tied, zippers up.
Get ready, people.
Load up on bullets.
They've got tanks! On our platform! Shit! Artyom! Knock those tanks out before they get us all! In the platform! Go!
What do I do? have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, next is the gun, I see. I got it.
Artyom, the next sailboat's going to bury us!
I don't get what I gotta do. Oh, jeez. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know what he's talking about second platform, but...
Tanks! Shit! Artyom! Tanks out before they get us all! Set the platform! Go!
Hold still. I've got your bloody number now.
They're falling back! We won! We beat them! We really did! You don't fuck with Rangers! Don't get too cocky!
Yeah, don't get too cocky. It took me ages to figure that out. Jesus. Anybody who's watching this probably starts screaming at me after the second attempt.
Colonel! Wounded are out of the fire zone and headed to the evac point! Well done! Regroup and get ready. They're going to go at it again any moment now! Yes, sir!
I don't know why I put that on. Oh, new note. Now I know. There were never any stores of food or medical supplies in D6 to speak of. Miller just didn't want to tell us that. He kept opening the door after door, hoping to find what he had promised. Our chance for salvation? But all he found were containers with viruses, with bacteria, spores of death. The ancestors left us a vast stockpile of tabooed weapons, nothing else. And we opened Pandora's box. Corbett knew this. He never cared about food or other supplies. Hungry people were easier to control. They always want more. We opened Pandora's box, and we're going to seal it back. Or die. All of us. Hello. I have no idea if I've got infinite ammo with this thing. Die! You ain't gonna hide there, son. Don't get in my line of fire, boys. sec, chaps. Make sure my bread and butter is all good. That's me.
Well, looks like we did it. Great job, everyone. Listen up. I wasn't going to come to this, but it did, so... Fuck. The facility is rigged for demolition. I gave the order back in Polis. Now that we've lost D6, our only option is to destroy it.
Count us in, sir. What the hell? Nobody lives forever.
What the hell is this? Shit! Not again!
Man, they just don't give up.
Secure the perimeter! Cover the exits! Stay alert, men!
Save your voice, Kirillov. Here, there are only dead Spartans. They feel a bit
man,
like
Miller.
Xerxes. What an unforgivable waste of men and resources. So many good soldiers lost. And for what? Police station? The council? Ah, well. All are cleansed by the fires of revolution. What a pleasant surprise, Colonel Miller. Or what remains of you.
Artyom, it is time.
And who might this be? Ah, the resourceful young man. Tell me, Artyom, savior of the Metro. Where are you going?
Stop him!
Boom.
Don't be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of now. And that's how your papa defeated our enemies and saved the Metro.
Was my papa brave?
The bravest of us all, because he was never afraid to embrace the things he didn't understand.
And where did the dark ones go, Mama?
Away to a safe place. But they promised to come back.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The end. Another good game. thoroughly enjoyed this one too. Had a few hiccups with the with some graphical issues, sort of like middle to end of the series, but they kind of petered out. Hopefully that didn't detract too much from the enjoyment. Another marvellous game, if I'm honest. I look forward to what's coming next. Because I do believe there's a new Metro game. However, I've got a sneaky suspicion I didn't get the canonical ending. Considering I didn't get the canonical ending in the first one, where I saved the Dark Ones as opposed to letting the missiles blow them up, it was a bit jarring throughout this whole thing, having the story develop where I had let the missiles blow them up. But, I mean, it wasn't too bad, I guess. Just another wonderful, wonderful experience. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And I believe it's this year, the next one's coming out. New Metro Exodus, I believe. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get my hands on that one, and we can wind up the trilogy. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave you all with the credits, and I hope to see you again in the next Let's Play, whatever that may be. Thanks for watching. This is VaguelySane, signing off.